Jurassic World.
Welcome to Dangerville. This has been a massive week for the dinosaurs. Jurassic World Evolutions 2 was released earlier this week and is receiving praise from fans and from critics. I'll give my thoughts on the game at the end of this video, but let's get to the reason why you all came. Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 4 has released its brand new trailer, and boy was it wild. Revealed in this trailer are old friends and some we've yet to see in the franchise, along with some crazy new reveals that will leave you guessing where the story of Jurassic World Dominion is headed. We're gonna break it all down, everyone, so stomp the subscribe button and hit the bell to stay notified on more Jurassic World content, and let's get to it. For a refresher, let's go back to the ending of Season 3 of Camp Cretaceous. The season ended 6 months after the events of Jurassic World, and the story had caught up to the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom timeline. We saw the guy get chomped on by the Mosasaur, and how Dr. Wu and his mercenaries foolishly left the gate open, allowing the Mosasaur to escape into the wild. This ties directly into the new trailer as we see the crew happily drifting off into the ocean, thinking they are finally on their way home. Well, we know that's not the case. Fans have wondered where the Mosasaur went first after Fallen Kingdom, and it appears to have wanted to continue to harass the kids of Camp C. It looks like the Mosasaur is going to succeed in wrecking the yacht and then swimming off to God knows where. The crew manages to survive and wash up on this mysterious new island. It's quickly revealed that this is a new island and not one of the islands we've seen before in the series, and in no time the trailer shows us that this island has technology never before seen in the franchise. What looks like a desert is nothing more than walls shrouded in some sort of hologram. We've seen something very similar to this in Godzilla vs. Kong earlier this year, where Monarch built a fake habitat for Kong to live on as Skull Island fell apart around him. Now, who created this mysterious facility? Everything has hinted to this being the home of the ominous Manticorp, a company hell-bent on stealing InGen studies on the dinosaurs. Regardless if this is Manticorp, seeing this level of sci-fi in the Jurassic franchise is a bit jarring, but honestly it doesn't bother me much at all, and I'll have to see how it plays out in the show. We also got more glimpses of these mysterious robo-dogs that are hunting the crew. There's not much to go off on them here, but it appears like the robots have some sort of electro-pulse gun located on their heads. It's gonna be fun seeing the kids get away from these new threats. Just like in Jurassic World Evolutions 2, and with what we've heard about Dominion, Season 4 will continue the trend of multiple environments experienced. Gone are the days of only seeing the dinosaurs on islands and in tropical forests. We will get to see desert, snow, and who knows what else in this hologram facility. The Rex makes a mighty return. Some have already theorized that this is the Buck T-Rex from the past in the series due to its facial scars. This would be a sweet Easter egg if so, and right now it could very well be. But regardless, this Rex is going to take some serious damage from the Kentrosaurus at one point, as we see its body bloodied and having slashes all over it as the drones appear to be herding it to another location. We saw how the Spinosaurus was making a return in this series, and the trailer finally gave us a glimpse of the dinosaur in action, and while it's brief, it gives me all I need to see to get stoked. If the Spinosaurus and Robodogs aren't enough to get you curious about Season 4 of Camp Cretaceous, there will also be another massive first for the series. Mammals are officially being cloned. We have a full-on Saber-Tooth tiger appearing this time around. I've always been a long-time lover of all our prehistoric wildlife friends, but it's been very clear that our ancient mammal buddies are overshadowed by the famous dinosaurs. But Jurassic World is breaking that trend and revealing that ancient mammals are being cloned in the universe now. This is huge for Jurassic World Dominion and the future of the franchise, and opens the door to seeing other mammals like mammoths coming into the series. And if I get to see a mammoth fighting a T-Rex, well, hell freaking yeah. Overall, the trailer has me excited, everyone. I love the direction of the dinosaurs, and seeing the Saber-Tooth and the Spinosaurus was a real ripper of joy for me. Sure, it's a bit wacky with all that sci-fi hologram stuff and being stuck in the Squid Games facility looking thing, but if well done, this new take on this series is fine by me. What do you think?
We thought that this was as close as we could get to dinosaurs. Turns out, we were wrong. Years of research into how to complete the DNA sequence for a dinosaur led us to this. Life unlike anything seen on this planet for 65 million years. Jurassic Park. We know how well that went, but what if someone like you had been there to temper some of that rampant hubris. For Jurassic Park to succeed, you're going to need to make sure it's safe for all your guests. This is the adventure of their lifetime. We don't want it to be their last.
Alright everyone, so now I'm going to get into my quick, brief review of Jurassic World Evolutions 2. Now this isn't going to be a full-on detailed breakdown review of the game. I'm just going to kind of give you my thoughts because honestly, if you like these sort of games, I want you to go ahead and think about buying it and supporting this awesome game studio. The people behind this game are awesome. They've been nothing but friendly with us. They let us have a review copy of the game, and I've put about 15 hours into the multiple stories that it has, and I still feel like I'm nowhere near done. The game just overall is so much more fun than Jurassic World Evolutions. It has much more of a living vibe to it. That was a big critique on the first game. Sure, it was awesome and it was cool seeing the dinosaurs and building your parks, but really once you got everything placed on the ground and you had all your dinosaurs made, there was nothing to do. There just wasn't enough actual control of the park and your park guests and all the fun little things that Operation Genesis did so well like 20 years ago. But it looks like they listened to all that and they have made improvements on the game where they needed to. It still feels like Evolutions, everything plays about the same, everything is located similarly on the UI, but a lot of the issues that the first game had they fixed. This is a great sequel. Now you may not like Sim Builder, these sort of tycoon style games, and that's fine. You'll never get into Jurassic World Evolutions, but if you like park building games, you like taking your time and kind of just sitting there as your dinosaur park grows, and there's so many different environments in the game. You pretty much travel across the entirety of America, going from everywhere from Pennsylvania to Oregon to Arizona, up to Canada even. They have other places around the world like Germany and the United Kingdom, and the opportunity of you creating your true dream park is finally kind of available here. So Jurassic World Evolutions 2, great game. I highly recommend you to at least go check it out. I think it's on Game Pass. If you have that, you might be able to download it. Not for sure with Xbox, but please at least go check it out. They're really good people. Support the franchise, support cool games like this, support dinosaurs. Maybe we'll actually get a real dinosaur game one day. Like, you know, one that's actually not a park building game, like one where we actually have to fight or run away from the dinosaurs. I know there's all those trailers of people making games, but that's all they ever are is trailers, and I never hear about the actual game. But hey, you support this game, maybe the official game studios will feel like they can put more money into creating dinosaur games. But anyway, residents, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you want to see more content like this, I would appreciate you sharing, liking, commenting, doing all that algorithm stuff. It really helps allow the video to be more reached by other dinosaur fans. So thank you all for your time. I hope you're having a good day. This has been Jacob, and I will see you in the next one.